Well, at least the offense looks good. Yeah, they definitely kept fighting. God, they cannot kill a penalty to save their lives. And that last power play. Okay, but they scored twice on the power play before that. It just doesn't help that the refs don't know what goaltender interference is. Do any of us know what goaltender interference is? Hello, everybody, and welcome to DDFR number 11 on the season. Today, we're going to go over the Ducks game against the Vancouver Canucks, in which they lost 8-5 in regulation. Let's go hop right into it. All right, hopping right into the first period, the Ducks decided that, hey, let's go on the penalty kill relatively early. Frank Petrano makes a really dumb play, flips the puck right up and over the glass, and, the Ducks on this first penalty kill, they actually looked pretty decent. They were way more aggressive, getting in passing lanes, and they were able to kill it off. So it looked like a step in the right direction for the Ducks PK to begin the game. The Ducks and the Canucks were trading barbs pretty much throughout the entire first period, going back and forth, chances at both ends, until Oliver Ekman-Larsson trips Troy Terry, and the Ducks go on a power play. Chances at both ends, until Oliver Ekman-Larsson trips Troy Terry, and the Ducks go on a power play. So the Ducks' abysmal power play actually looked really good on two of their three opportunities that they had tonight. The first one, this was more because of John Klingberg and Troy Terry. Yet again, Troy Terry doing everything, drawing the penalty, scoring the goal. John Gibson makes a shorthanded save, Klingberg picks up the loose puck, finds Troy Terry after entering the zone with speed. And with Klingberg entering the zone with speed, it allowed the Ducks offense to push back the Canucks defense on the penalty kill, gives Troy Terry some room, and he snipes. And it's a 1-goal game. 1-0 Anaheim. Then the Ducks turn around and take a stupid penalty. Max Comtois, this was just not a smart play, gets his stick tangled up in JT Miller's skates. Miller goes down, Ducks go on the PK again. On the Ducks' second PK opportunity, not that great. They were chasing pretty much this whole time. Elias Pettersson finds Quinn Hughes at the point. Hughes takes a shot. Bo Horvat tips it in the slot. Not much Gibson can do. Game is tied at 1 going into the second period. In the second period, there's actually no penalties that were taken by either team. This Elias Pettersson goal, rough situation by Kulikov. Kulikov tried to clear the puck up and out of the zone. Turned it over to Andrei Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko finds Ilya Mikheyev, who finds Elias Pettersson right in front. Pettersson's being hounded by a bunch of Ducks. This was just a really strong play by Pettersson, and he gets it right up and over John Gibson's glove, and the Canucks take a 2-1 lead about halfway through the second period. Between the Canucks' second and third goal, Mason McTavish actually makes a really, really good play and finds Zegras alone in front. He gets robbed by Spencer Martin, but McTavish looks fantastic this game. He looked like he was on it all over the ice, and McTavish looked really engaged, found Zegras in the slot, couldn't put it home, but it was really good attempt, and The third goal was a little unfortunate. Connor Garland takes a shot from the high slot. It hits a bunch of people in front, and then the puck kind of trickles out to Bo Horvat. Gibson bites on Bo Horvat, and JT Miller's alone on the back post. Wide open net. Not much Gibson can do on that one either. Ducks are down 3-1 with about 7 minutes left to play. And it was not looking good. Ducks were chasing pretty much this whole period. It's the long shift period, meaning that you have to skate basically to the other end of the ice just to get a shift change. And Ducks were chasing. And then Dallas Eakins did something that I liked. He reshuffled the lines. With the new line of Trevor Zegras, Troy Terry, and Ryan Strome, they create offense at the very end of the period. There's about 46 seconds left in the period, and Troy Terry enters the zone. Nice little layoff pass to Zegras. Zegras one-touch pass back to Ryan Strome. Ryan Strome just sniped short side, and it felt like this took the wind out of the Canucks' sails. It really did feel like the wind was taken out of the Canucks' sails. Hopping into the third period, there were 8 goals scored between the two teams. 5 for the Canucks, 3 for the Ducks. Getting into this is going to take just a little bit of time because, honestly, this goal right here by Dakota Joshua, it almost entirely changes the momentum of the game. So these are the moments leading up to the Dakota Joshua goal. So Studnicka comes in crashing into the front of the net here. You can see he's obviously making contact with Gibson right here. I don't know how this isn't called goaltender interference. Studnicka comes in, pushes John Gibson, turns him around away from the puck, which is right here, allowing Dakota Joshua down here at the bottom an easy little tap in. I feel like this should have been goaltender interference. You run to the goalie, turn him around, and yeah, this is 100% goaltender interference. By the book, this is goaltender interference. The Ducks challenged this play, and it's not overturned. It's not overturned because the NHL doesn't know what goaltender interference is. I don't know what goaltender interference is. The refs don't know what goaltender interference is. At this point, nobody knows what goaltender interference is. However, the Ducks don't actually respond very well to this. They allow their penalty kill yet again to be abysmal. And yeah, this is yet again the Ducks shooting themselves in the foot with their specialty teams. So without letting this clip play, Derek Grant, he does not move from this spot. He does not move from this spot. He can be okay on the penalty kill. But like I've said several times, Derek Grant cannot skate. Him not covering Bo Horvat in the slot here makes Cam Fowler try and pinch in and cover Bo Horvat, which then allows Andrei Kuzmenko to be wide open right next to the goal. And if you can't tell that this puck is headed directly to Andrei Kuzmenko right here, then you're just as bad as the Ducks penalty kill. Because this is so very obvious that Kuzmenko just needs a nice little tap, and this is going in. One thing I want to compliment the Ducks on, after this 5-2 goal by Kuzmenko, they didn't really give up. The offense really didn't give up. Max Comtois, another signature snipe. Like, Comtois he has been on top of it. He has been working hard, especially the past few games, and dude, keep it up. Max, you've looked absolutely awesome. Max Comtois, Mason McTavish, those two were the really big standouts in this Ducks game, and man, yeah, just brings it back within 2 with the Max Comtois goal. And then on the power play, yet again, Ducks get another power play opportunity. They move the puck really well. They're skating this time. They're moving around, create space, and Zegras just beautiful shot through traffic. Nice goal. Brings it within 1, 5-4. Now we get to the downfall of the Ducks. The Ducks look like they could have come back in this game, but, John Gibson can't be a god all the time. And this game, he looked shaky. He looked shaky on the last 2 goals that he allows, but I don't really blame this game on John Gibson. Again, we have no idea how this game would have gone if this goal got overturned and it stayed at 3-2. Like, it's 3-2 there. It could have been potentially 4-3 at this point with Zegras' goal. So we aren't entirely sure, but it doesn't really matter. Can't change the past. So Tyler Myers, point shot, tipped by Andrei Kuzmenko. Gibson tries to squeeze his legs together, and puck squeaks through his legs and in. Yeah, this was a goal that John Gibson probably should have had. The tip was far enough away from him that he should have been able to react to it in time, and this is one that you want John Gibson to have. The puck just kind of drops in, and it's Andrei Kuzmenko's second goal of the game, second of the period, and then we have the backbreaker. This one, Elias Pettersson finds Andrei Kuzmenko streaking down the left side. Just takes almost like a shot for a rebound is what it looks like. He keeps it low, puts it relatively close to the far post, and it just sneaks under John Gibson's pad and in. This is a goal that John Gibson really should have had, and he just didn't. Then we have one of the weirder goals in the game. Mason McTavish gets a assist on this one. He worked hard all game, and he definitely deserves a point in this one. He finds Nathan Beaulieu, who just kind of throws the puck at the net. And when Beaulieu throws the puck at the net, Max Jones has been cross-checked down onto the ice, and it bounces in off of Max Jones. They call the play dead. They call the play dead because the ref lost sight of the puck. And yeah, this puck immediately after being shot towards the net hits Max Jones and goes directly in. So they would go and review it, and they find out, wow, this puck went directly in, and me losing sight of the puck, that being the referee losing sight of the puck, it was already in before he had any intention of blowing the whistle. Ducks get it back within 2. And then the Ducks, yet again, get another power play chance. Connor Garland, very obvious hook on Trevor Zegras. And, of course, the Ducks power play has looked decent all game, but this is the one time where they look awful. They look awful on this power play. And, of course, it was the one to end the game. So this says that this was unassisted by Bo Horvat. In reality, this was assisted by Trevor Zegras. Zegras makes a really, really bad pass, just kind of flips it right into the slot with nobody there, and Bo Horvat just knocks it down. They're on a penalty kill, so they can take shots at the empty net, and he just sends it down the ice and scores. Good for Bo Horvat. He's had a really great start to the season, and yeah, Ducks lose this one 5-8 in regulation. So, in this one, the Ducks actually get dominated big time in the face-off dot. They lost 12 more draws than the other team won. They were getting out-muscled. They obviously got outshot again. 50 shots, man. Like, damn near 50 shots. Can't keep letting this happen. Penalties were even in this one. Ducks looked good at 5-on-5 for the majority of the third. For the majority of the first. Second period looked rough, but there's stuff to be optimistic about in this game. Their special teams let them down again, allowing 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal. Granted, the shorthanded goal was an empty netter, but that power play at the end, there was no movement, no sense of urgency when they needed 2 goals, and yeah, I've been saying this for forever. Please get somebody on the special teams. Get a new voice in there. You need a new voice, and it's abysmal still. These special teams are abysmal still. All right. Ducks play the Sharks on Sunday at 7:30 in San Jose yet again. This will be on Bally Sports West for anyone in Southern California. This will probably be on ESPN Plus for the rest of the country. And for Canada, my guess is either Sportsnet or TSN, or it could be ESPN Plus as well, because I don't know if you guys will get like Canadian teams. But yeah, Ducks beat the Sharks in a shootout last time. The Sharks just lost in another shootout again against the Florida Panthers, and yeah, Ducks are looking at the bottom of the Pacific yet again. And let's try and get a winning streak going again, boys, because it was fun with the 2 while it lasted. Let's see if we can stop this little skid after the Vancouver game and go in strong against the San Jose Sharks. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. I appreciate everyone who watched the video. Hit that like button if you really liked what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.